Hey guys, so today I'm going to do a little bit different video. This is going to be more about hair. I got reached out by this company called Layado, that's what it says right there. And they asked me to review this. And so I purchased this on Amazon. They did send me the funds to purchase it. So they asked me to review it. They told me to do an Amazon video, which I'm planning on doing. It'll probably be this one. I'll just put it on Amazon as a review. I've used this multiple times, and I just wanted to give you my thoughts on this. So this is a multi-function 5-in-1 functioning curling iron to make your hair, to style your hair a little bit different. It comes in this really, really nice box. It's on Amazon right now for $36.99. They do have a 10% off coupon that you can click and use. So it would come out to, you know, a little over $30. But I do have some thoughts. So you open up the box and it comes like this. And like I said, I've used it, so not everything's in the package anymore. It does have a really cute little velvet bag that you can put all your extras and your supplies in, because it does come with the extra stuff. It comes with a little booklet that tells you exactly what to do, what type of hair you have, how to clean everything, and then it also tells you what degrees, based on the type of hair that you have, on what degrees you should use it at and stuff, which I thought was very helpful, especially for me, because I don't normally style my hair because I have very straight hair. As you can see, I usually just pull it up in most of 99.9% of the time, but I did test this out because I wanted to test it out before I said if it was a yay or a nay. I do have positives and I do have some negatives on what my thoughts are on this. So you do get a glove, and it's really cool because it's it's two-sided, so you can use it on either hand if you're right-handed or left-handed. So I thought that was really nice. You do get these clips. I didn't use these, but they're nice big long clips to use to pull your hair to the side if you portion out your hair. So that was really cool. So the first thing that you get is a straightener, and this is a straightener. I do not like this. I feel like I'm not going to say it doesn't straighten your hair like a straightener would. It softens your hair. So it makes your hair look straight, but because there's nothing to, let me put this down real quick. There's nothing to push up against on the other side. It's not going to straighten the hair. So for me, it was more like I just pushed it through, and it was more like it smoothed my hair out. I have naturally straight hair. So if you had really curly hair, I don't think this would straighten your hair. That's just my opinion. I don't know, because I have naturally straight hair. So for me, it just kind of smoothed things out. But then when I got to the bottom, because my hair is a little bit past my shoulders, when I got to the bottom and I went like this, it would scoop it out, because I wasn't able to. The only way I could straighten is if I put my hand on the other side and I pushed it all the way down, but it does get very hot, so you have to use the glove. So for me, I was like, I'd rather just have a straightener if I'm gonna straighten my hair. That's just my thoughts on this one. So this one for me was that I probably wouldn't have purchased one that had just this, because I don't think it was really worth it. Now, on the other hand, these ones I absolutely loved. These wands, I think they're gorgeous. This one worked really good for giving me a really nice big wave. I really, really enjoyed this one. But out of all of them, my favorite one, like this one, was really nice as well. It just gives you different size curls, and then you also have the long skinny one as well. This one was personally my favorite. I really liked this one because, again, my hair is so stinking straight that I need all the help I can to get the curl. And this curl, I actually went to sleep with it in my, not this in my hair, but I curled my hair with this, and I went to sleep and I woke up the next day and I still had the curl, which is a first, because my hair does not curl. I can never get it to stay. I'm that girl that you curl your hair and you literally walk outside and foop, it's flat. But this didn't. I don't know if it's the way that it's built, or that it gives it that extra curl on top of curling it. So, or if it just gave me different definitions of curls so it made it last longer. I'm not quite sure. But this one was definitely my favorite. I would have purchased it just solely for this tool. So if you have really fine straight hair like me, this is definitely one that I would pick up, or something like this, if you didn't want the whole kit. But again, for a little over $30, I think the kit is definitely worth the money. And then it does come with the thing. It is corded, so it's not cordless, and it's really, really nice. Everything just clips right in. I had the hardest time in the beginning trying to get these in. I was like, why is it not snapping? And then it just locks in place, and then they stay. And so that's really, really nice. And then you have your temperature gauges down here, and you can go the temperature up and temperature down. And then it tells you what the temperature is right here. The only thing that I hated about this is I tried to do multiple of them to see how it liked, because I have thin hair, or not thin hair, fine hair on the top, and it's straight. So I wanted this one, and I curled all the way up, but it wasn't giving me enough volume at the top. So when I went to take this off, it's super, super hot. So there's no way for me to set it down because then it would melt. Like it was on my mat. I should show you my mat. It melted my mat. So there was no way. So I had to use a mason jar to put this in, to use a different one. And I used the bigger one, this one, and I put it right underneath my roots to give me a little bit of volume. And so that was, so then I put this one in, and then when I'm done with this one, I'm like, well, what am I gonna do with them? And so I had to put them both in a mason jar till they cooled off, because there's no way to like set them, because there's nothing to set them on. But when you do set this down, it does sit long enough where it doesn't hit your counter, because this is a little bit higher, so it will sit nicely. But if you're planning on using multiples, it won't, because there's nothing that's like in there to hold it up. So that's a little, that was the biggest downfall for me, is I was kind of bummed about that, because I was like, I would use multiple because of how my hair lays. So that was kind of, so, but again, I just used a mason jar. I put them in the mason jar until they cooled off, and then I put everything back in the box so I could let you guys know what it looks like. Everything comes beautifully packaged. It's really nice. You could even just continue to use the box and just put them back in there every time you use them. But again, like I said, there's pros and cons to really everything in life. But for me, would I purchase this for a little over $30? Yes, I would, because I can't, here in Oregon, you can't even get a straightener for $30. You can't get a blow dryer for $30. So to have all these, then yeah, I probably would purchase it. Because my hair is naturally straight, I wouldn't use the straightener, just because I already have straight hair. So it's not something that I would reach for very often. But if I did ever want to smooth my hair out and make it look a little bit smoother and not give it that frizz, it did help get rid of the frizz. So I have to give it that. So that one, I definitely probably, that one's more of like, if I wanted to get rid of the frizz, then yeah, I would use it. Will I use it? Probably not, because of where we live. It's not humid, so I don't have to worry about frizz a lot. This one, I love this. I would buy it solely for this one. I think this one is absolutely phenomenal. Again, I really enjoyed this one as well, especially for lifting up my roots and giving me a little bit more volume on the top of my head. And then these two were either here nor there. I didn't really use them as much. I did try them both one time. Again, they just weren't something that was what I like. I don't like the tight curl and then the loose curl. I prefer it to be all one and then give me nice volume at the top. This one was okay. I did not care for this one as much as I did this one. This one I thought was a little bit better. But again, I used them once, so I can't really say on these ones. But again, for $30, I would definitely get these two with the thing. I love that it has the thing on there, the glove, because you definitely need to use the glove. I did burn myself a couple times not using the glove, so definitely use your glove. These, again, I haven't used, but I'm definitely going to use them later on, probably in other things. And then the booklet I thought was really, really helpful on explaining the type of hair that I have. So like if you have delicate thin hair, styling time 8 to 10 minutes. If you have thick and rough hair, 8 to 10 seconds, 15 to 18 seconds, and it says 390 to 430. So it gives you nice temperature, which I thought was really helpful, especially for me, because like I said, I don't normally style my hair, so it was really nice. And then you get this really cute bag. So I mean, you can literally put all your stuff in there and travel with it, and yeah, so it's really cool. And I thought this would be really cool too if you have kids and you want to do their hair. You have multiple options for different types of styles you want to do on hair and stuff. So I would give this, if I had to do it 5 stars, I'd probably give it a 4 out of 5. There's a couple things that I would want changed, but at 4 out of 5, I think it's fantastic. I mean, I would definitely, I would repurchase it again with my own money for sure. But I just wanted to come on here and show you guys, and I will link it below if you're interested. Again, it's a little over $30. It's $36.99, and then there's a 10% off coupon on Amazon. But if you're looking for something like this, I think it's definitely worth the $30. Those were just my thoughts and what I thought about it. So if you've tried something like this, definitely let me know in the comments below. I would love to hear your experience, or if you've tried this one in particular, I'd love to know what you thought or what your thoughts were about it. So that's all I have to say. Thank you so much, you guys, for watching this video. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and subscribe to my channel if you want to hang out with me more often, and ring the notification bell. I'm uploading multiple videos a week, and that's pretty much all I got. All right, I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye.